day 10 of the Challenge Yourself 30-Day Yoga Challenge with Charlie Follows. Today's practice is going to be a 30-minute power yoga flow. Um, I have not seen this yoga flow before. I haven't done it before, so I don't know what's going to happen. I try to let myself always be surprised. I always let myself be challenged. Charlie Follows is really, really good at coming up with challenging yoga practices, and the fact that this is a power yoga, I guess it's going to challenge my strength and endurance. But I'm up for it. I'm going to try my best. All right, so before I get started, let me introduce myself for those of you that don't know me. My name is Pamela. I've been doing yoga for about 4 years now. I consider myself a yoga enthusiast, a yoga practitioner. I am not a certified yoga instructor, but I do follow certified yoga instructors on YouTube. I always do yoga at home, and my yoga has improved over the years, following different yogis that make their practices available, their content available on YouTube. Charlie Follows is the yogi that will be leading the practice today. This is actually the second 30-day yoga challenge that I've done with Charlie Follows, and it's really good. So me, I just love yoga. I just think that it has so many benefits for everyone, regardless of your age, regardless of your physical abilities or limitations. It's really good for relieving aches and pains. It's really good for stability, mobility, balance, and strength. It's a great low impact workout. It's just really, really good for your body overall, and definitely something that I would always do as a supplement to other exercises that I do to kind of like round out the overall, fitness routine. I try to do yoga every single day. That's part of the daily intentions that I set for myself. My daily intentions are to, wake up in the morning, pray, spend some time in the Bible, getting a good word, just to get my mind and my spirit right for the day, to do daily yoga, to walk or run at least a mile each day, to incorporate 2 30-minute workouts in my daily fitness routine. So if my yoga is 30 minutes, that counts as 1. If my walking or running is 30 minutes, that counts as 1. But if they're shorter than that, then I typically do something else. I am an avid pickleball player. I've been playing pickleball for about a year, and I play as much as I can. It's a great cardio workout. It's great for socializing, and I really enjoy it. What else do I do every day? I try to avoid sugar. I log my food that I eat and my water intake. I try to drink at least 8-ounce glasses of water each day. I'm a former fat girl. 10 years ago, I topped the scales at 280 pounds. I'm only 5'5", so at 5'5" and 280 pounds, I was morbidly obese. I had struggled with weight for maybe 16 years before I just was like, what do I do to myself? And I decided I got to get it off, and I got to embrace my inner athlete and work real hard and get this weight off. And so I did, and I lost 140 pounds. But over the years, I gained back about 43. And so I've struggled to get that off. But last year, I decided I was gonna live life intentionally and set these daily intentions for myself to do something good for my spirit, my mind, and my body each and every day. To do things to hold myself accountable. So I set intentions for myself. I journal every day to say how well that I'm doing in terms of meeting my intentions. I admit to what I don't do, and each day I wake up, I try to set intentions for myself and to achieve those intentions every day. And in doing that, I, like last year, lost 30 pounds. And so this year, I continue this wellness journey that I'm on. And I hope to be able to lose the last of that weight and then to be able to maintain and sustain for the rest of my life. And me going live and doing yoga, or posting what I do from an exercise standpoint, it actually helps hold me accountable, and I've actually found that it inspires other people to do something good for themselves as well. And so I'm all about sharing. Sharing is caring. I believe that we're more alike than we are different. We all have our challenges and problems, obstacles that we need to overcome. And I think that sometimes it's better to share the obstacles that you have overcome and what it is that you were able to do and the success that you have, so that other people can glean from that. And then hopefully their journey with whatever the challenge is isn't as difficult as maybe yours was. So that's kind of why I share. Sharing is caring. So again, I try to do yoga each and every day. I've been going live for about 2 months now. So I'm here every morning doing yoga, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday 6 a.m., Sunday 5:45 a.m. So I invite you to come back and do yoga with me whenever you can. I will tell you that I'm kind of an intermediate yogi, I guess. Intermediate, like trying to get towards advanced, not quite there, but working towards it. So depending upon what your capabilities are, this may or may not be a good yoga practice for you. But like I said, there's many yogis that are available on YouTube that can cater to the level that you're at. They can also cater to whatever your physical needs are. So there may be some people whose mobility is really limited, and maybe you want to do chair yoga, and so you can find somebody that's doing chair yoga if you're a beginner. When I started 4 years ago, I started with Yoga with Adriene. She's got like a whole catalog of 30-day yoga challenges, and I love those because she's just really nice. They weren't overly challenging. She's just really good about educating you on the fundamentals of yoga. And after doing that for probably a year, I moved on to intermediate. But so there's different yogis that can meet your capabilities, different practices that you can do based on your needs. So if you have sore back, or you have problems with your wrists, and you can't put a lot of weight on, you can just say, yoga for this, yoga for that. You can find what it is that you need for yourself. There's something for everybody in yoga. So I'm a huge advocate. I'm always trying to push it. But hopefully you'll do yoga with me. And if you can't do it with me, hopefully you'll watch and you'll get some inspiration. And just know that, 10 years ago, I was so big, and I had mobility issues. It was hard to walk to the mailbox, right, without huffing and puffing. And being as big as I was, I wasn't very flexible, I wasn't very strong. And so I've just improved all the way around, and I credit a lot of it to yoga. So there I am, that's me. But let's go ahead and let's get this practice. Obviously, when I'm practicing, I'm not going to be able to engage in the chat, but I would encourage you, if you're just watching, I would encourage you guys to engage with one another in the chat. If there's something that you want to say to me, if there's a question that you have, some advice that you may need, recommendations or whatever, just put them in the chat, and after the practice is over, I will try my best to respond to you in those. If your account is private and you're not following me, it'll be difficult for me to respond to you, but hopefully you'll follow me and we can have a communication. I'm going live on YouTube and on TikTok, and just for those of you, so if you follow me on TikTok, the link to my YouTube channel is on my profile, so you can find it there. In the event that TikTok goes away, please know that I'm still here, right? And you can just connect with me on YouTube instead of TikTok, and vice versa. Um, on TikTok, I would appreciate it. It'd be great if you can follow me. It'd be great if you can heart me. It'd be great if you can share this live. I appreciate all likes. If you can help me meet my goals that I've set for today, I'd appreciate that as well. Um, you know, do you and do what you want to do. What's more important to me is that you're actually here. Hopefully, you'll really become a part of my regular community and that we will get better together. All right. Anyway, so thanks for being here. Hello for everybody that's here. I see that there's people on both platforms. So hello. If you could, drop your name in the chat, say hello so that we know you're here and we know that you're engaged. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so again, today is day 10 of the Challenge Yourself Yoga Challenge, 30-day challenge with Charlie Follows. Today is going to be a 30-minute power yoga flow. Before we get started with the yoga, I'm just going to do my normal warm-up, which is a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand, which I do the inversions to improve my overall circulation, to improve my core strength. On the handstands, it helps with my shoulder strength. Back bend, I'm just trying to be intentional about keeping my spine limber. I'm 57 years old. I've got some arthritis in my back, and I just don't want to succumb to the effects of arthritis. So I do things intentionally to stay flexible. So that'll take me just a couple minutes, and then I will start the practice. So hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys have your mats. Hope you guys have some props just in case we need them. I've got some blocks. You might, I have a double. I have 2 yoga mats, so it's already padded. So I don't need anything for my knees. But if you just have one mat, you might want to have like a blanket or something to be able to pad your knees if we're going to spend any time on these. Like I said, I don't know because I don't watch these in advance. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, thanks for being here. All right, getting ready to get started again. This is a 30-minute power yoga flow, day 10 of the 30-day yoga challenge. If it gets too hard, you can always pause. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay if you fall out of poses. Just try your best if you're doing it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Welcome, let's get into it. Find a tabletop position. And we'll start with some wrist press. So plant your hands, spread your fingers wide. And we'll begin with some palm pulses. So you're keeping your fingers on the mat and you're just gonna lift the palms of your hands and lower them down. So take it slow in the beginning whilst you get used to this action. And then you can start to really pick up the pace here as we really warm up your wrists. Good. The next time the palms lift, roll to the pinky side finger of your hand and then really press the knuckle beds into the mat. And then roll to the index side finger of your hand. This one may feel a little bit more awkward. Hold it there, press into the mat, and then move back to the pinky side and moving to the index side. A few more times like this. Good, that'll do. Lower your palms and turn your fingers to face the edges of your mat. And just rock it side to side. See how far over your wrist you can hang. So you're really getting that deep extension through the wrist joint. Good. Now spin your hands to face forwards and then flip your right palm down. Sorry, the top of your right hand down. And if it's not too much for your wrist, you could also go the left one too. If it is a lot, then just go one at a time. And you can either just stay in complete stillness here, or you could edge your knees a little bit closer so that you can sit your hips back. Then as you sit back, start to lean more weight back. And as you do this, the top of your wrist will lift, that's okay. So if you're just doing one hand, switch hands now. Spread your fingers wide. Keep leaning your weight back. Good. Then sit all the way back. Bring both of your hands into little fists and just roll out your wrists here. You may want to go slow because the wrists may feel a little bit sensitive after that last movement. So make your circles really wide so you're moving through the full range of rotation. And then lastly, shake out your wrists all together. Nice. Come back into tabletop and then extend your legs to come into plank pose. And from here, we're just going to continue rocking forwards and rocking back. So try to keep your body really solid in one line as you rock forwards and back. So keep it controlled. Good. Then rock as far forwards as you can. Bend your elbows lower down to chaturanga. Hold. Push back up. Lift your hips. Come back to downward facing dog. Okay, ripple forwards to your high plank. Keep shifting forwards. Lower down to chaturanga. Hold. Push up. Downward facing dog. 3 more of these. Ripple forwards, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga, hold. Push back up, downward facing dog. Last 2, shift it forwards. Chaturanga, push back, downward facing. Last 1, good, everything, shift forwards. Lower down and hold. Push back to downward facing dog. Okay, 5 breaths here. Start to pedal out your legs. Shift some weight side to side. Nice. Now looking in between your hands, step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Lower the back knee just so it taps down. And then step back to downward facing. Left foot to outside of left hand. Lower the back knee. Back to downward dog. So that's the drill. Keep it flowing side to side. Start to pick up the pace when you find your flow. Keep it moving. Going even quicker if you can. One more to each side. Good. Back to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. And a big sigh out through your mouth. Good. Look in between your hands. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Then jump both feet to the outsides of your hands for Malasana. Sink your hips down a moment. And then you can either step or jump back to downward facing dog. Moving through this a few more times. That's the drill. So look forwards, bend your knees, jump. Take a moment in Malasana. And then back to downward dog. Keep it going. You could even challenge yourself, see if you can get a little air time as you jump. And then back. Go 2 more of these. And then hold it in your Malasana. Nice. So you can use your fingertips for some stability here. Straighten your legs, find a deep forward fold. And then rebend your knees back to Malasana. So that's the drill now. Forward fold. And Malasana. Keep it flowing, so you're really warming up the lower body now. 2 more of these. I know they're getting challenging, stay with me. And from Malasana, jump back to downward dog. Keep your feet together and open out to side plank on your left. So stack your shoulder. Get really stable here to begin. Then sweep your right leg in front of you and start sweeping it all the way up to your left hand. Spin your feet to face the left side of your mat so you're in this twisted straddle. Then sweep your whole body to the left foot. Plant your right hand and then sweep your left leg back on top of the right for side plank on the other side. So that's the drill. Keep it flowing. Sweep the leg towards your hand. Spin your feet to move through your straddle. And then shift to the other side. So you can really find a slow and controlled flow as you move through this. So really try to work on your coordination. Keep your breath nice and fluid. Okay, let's go 1 more round. And then finish meeting me back in downward facing dog. Okay, from downward facing, cross your left leg over your right, squeeze your legs together, and open out to side plank on your left. Keep pushing the floor away, keep the legs pressing together. Hold for an inhale, As you exhale, lower the right hand down, move into side plank on the other side, and bring your left foot to the inside of right thigh. Hold it steady, inhale. As you exhale, step your left foot in between your towards your front hand for your twisted side lunge. Hold it here, inhale. As you exhale, open out your back foot, windmill your arms, come up to warrior two. Sink your hips down, relax your shoulders, flip your front palm. Inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, come all the way through. Lower your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Open your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Turn your back foot to face forward, so reach your left arm up, twisting open. Inhale. Now moving back through that sequence, pick up your left foot, bring it to the inside of your right thigh for your side plank. Inhale here. Cross your left leg over your right, lower your left hand down, move to side plank on the other side. Right arm comes up. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower the right hand down, come back through to your cross-legged down dog. And then lower your left foot down. So that's the sequence. Second round, cross right leg over left, come into side plank on your right. Squeeze your legs together, push the floor away. Hold for a breath in. On your exhale out, lower the left hand down, move it to side plank on the other side. Right foot comes to inside of left thigh. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forwards, staying in the twist. Breathe in. Exhale, move through to warrior two, coming up. Hips sink down, shoulders relax. Flip your front palm, inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, come all the way down, right hand down, left arm up, open the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your left hand down, turn your back foot to face forwards, right arm comes up. Then moving through your side planks again, bring your right foot to inside of left thigh. Then cross the leg in front of the left. Right hand comes down, move to side plank on the other side. Hold it steady. And then come back to your cross-legged down dog. Lower your right foot down. So we're going to go through that sequence once more so you can really get into the flow. Cross left leg over right. Find side plank on your left. Inhale here. With your exhale, come into side plank on your right. Left foot comes to inside of thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, step the foot forwards. Inhale into your twist. Exhale, move through to warrior two. Flip the front palm. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Exhale, moving through to extended side angle. Inhale here, open the chest. Exhale, lower right hand down, left arm reaches up, twist open. Inhale here. Exhale, pick up your left foot, come back through to side plank. Inhale, cross left leg over right. Move through to side plank on your left. Inhale here. Exhale, lower right hand down and back to cross-legged down dog. And lower the left foot down. Last one. Cross right leg over left. Open out to side plank on your right. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand comes down. Come through to side plank on the other side. Right foot comes to inside of thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, step your foot forwards. Coming into the twist with an inhale. Exhale, move through to warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean back, reverse warrior. Exhale, coming down with the right hand, left arm reaching up. Opening the chest and extend side angle. Exhale, lower your left hand down, right arm reaches up, coming through to the twist. Then picking up your right foot, come back through to your side plank. Lower your right hand down as you cross the legs. Side plank on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, lower left hand down. Come back to your cross-legged down dog. And release the right foot down. Beautiful. Paddle out your legs a few times. Give yourself a moment to reset. Regain some energy. Wonderful. Then rippling all the way forwards, coming into your high plank. Lowering down through chaturanga for the count of 5. So shift forwards for 1. Bend your elbows for 2. Lower down a little bit more for 3. A little further for 4. All the way down for 5. Come up onto tented fingers. And on an inhale, push the floor away. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Lift with your breath in. Lower with your breath out. Last 2. Good. And keeping your hands close to the sides of your chest, bend your left knee, roll onto the right side of your body, place the left foot behind you. And then come back through center, bend your right leg, roll to the left, tap the foot, and keep it moving in this way. So you start to find more of a dynamic flow. We're going to add on to this in just a moment. So the next time you roll to the right, push the floor away, lift up into wild thing. Inhale. Then come through to side plank. Pick up your left foot, step it all the way forwards. Open out into Skandasana. So you're sinking your hips to your left. Here. Nice. Then shift to the right side. Stay as low as you can in Skandasana. Plant the left hand, reach your right arm up, and step your right foot behind you into wild thing. Inhale as you press the floor away. As you exhale, sit your hips down, roll back onto your belly. Roll to the right, place the left foot behind you. Press up through to wild thing. Come through to side plank, picking up your left foot, step forwards, moving into Skandasana. And stay as low as you can as you shift to the right side. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Sweep the right foot behind you to move into wild thing. Inhale. And as you exhale, sit your hips down, roll back onto your belly. Nice. Couple more times like this. So you can roll to the right, press up, wild thing, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forwards, move through to Skandasana. Stay as low as you can as you shift to right side. And then moving into wild thing now. Right foot behind you, push the floor away. Sit the hips down, roll back onto your belly. Roll to the right, press up into wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forwards, come through to Skandasana. Stay low, shift to the right. Coming up into wild thing on the other side. Push the floor away. Sit your hips down, roll back onto your belly. Okay, let's add on to that sequence a little bit. So bend your right knee, bring it up to the side of your mat. So you're in this half frog cobra position. And take a moment just to broaden your chest, roll your shoulders down the back. Then keeping this leg bent, roll to the left, place the foot behind you. Push up into wild thing, inhale. With your exhale, pick up the right foot, step it forwards. Open out your back foot and come through to warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Reach forwards. Lower your right hand down. And reach your left arm up for triangle. Inhale here. Exhale here. Lower your left hand down. Turn your back foot to face forwards. And reach your right arm up to twist open to right side. Start to lean your weight into your left hand. Sweep your right leg all the way back behind you. Come back through to your wild thing. Inhale. And as you exhale, sit your hips down, move back onto your belly, and bring your right knee to right side, back into that half row, cobra. Nice, so moving into the second side, so left knee comes up to your side. Take a moment here to begin. And then rolling onto the right side, place the foot press up into wild thing. Inhale. With your exhale, step the foot forwards, moving into your warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach forward, lower the left hand down, and right arm reaches up as you open the chest, Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, lower right hand down, turn your back foot to face forwards, reach your left arm up as you twist to the left. And then sweep your left foot behind you into wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, sit the hips down. Keep the left knee bent as you roll onto your belly. Find your half frog cobra. Nice. Release the left leg. One more round of this. So right knee comes up to the side. Roll to the left. Come up into wild thing. Very slowly step that foot forwards, moving through to your warrior two. Inhale. Straighten the front leg. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, open into your triangle. Exhale, lower the left hand, twist to your right. Inhale. Exhale back through to warrior two. Into wild thing. Inhale here. Exhale, sit your hips down, come back through to your half frog. So it's just as confusing for me to say as it is for us to do. Let's go one more round on the other side. So left knee to your side. Inhale here. Exhale, wild thing. Come through to warrior two. Inhale on the way up. Straighten the front leg. Exhale as you fold down. Inhale as you twist open for triangle. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Twist to your left. Inhale here. Exhale, moving back through to wild thing. Inhale here. Sit the hips down. Come back through to your half frog cobra. Nice. Release the left leg down. And pick up your hips, come back into tabletop. Keeping your hips over your knees, walk your hands forward, start to sink your chest down. Full puppy pose. We're going to start to slow down these class a little bit. So begin to deepen your breath. Let yourself soften into the mat. Lift your chest, walk your hands under your shoulders. And then keep your big toes touching. Open your knees as wide as the mat. Sit your hips back to your heels as you reach your arms forwards. Settling into a wide child's pose. And go ahead and rest your forehead on the mat. Really invite every muscle in your body to relax. Know that the hard work is done, so you can really chill out here. Okay, walk your hands in towards your knees, come up into a kneeling position. And then swing your legs forwards, come and lie down on your back. And as you lie down, you can hug your knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side, massage your back. Then you have the option to take a hold of your knees or just reach for the outsides of the feet for a happy baby. Again, rocking side to side, massaging the back. Release the hold of the feet, bring your knees together. And draw your knees across the body to the left side of your mat. Reach your right arm out to the right side and gaze over your right shoulder. So you're finding a supine twist. You can just close the eyes here. The focus no longer needs to be on your practice, really. It's more about granting yourself some time to relax, soak in the effects of the practice, restore some energy. Lift your knees back up, and then draw them across the body to the right side of your mat. Reach your left arm out to the left side, gaze over your left shoulder. And then invite your whole body to relax in the pose. Okay, lift your knees back up through center. And then straighten your legs, relax your arms either side your body. And we'll take a few moments here in Shavasana to complete our practice. So if there's any final movements you need to do, any adjustments you need to make so you can be completely comfy, please make them so you're not tempted to fidget. And start directing all of your awareness to your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth.
You can take as much time here as you need to recuperate and restore your energy. Thank you so much for joining me for class. Namaste.
Okay, I can always count on Charlie Follows for a challenge. And I'm going to admit, even though I tried to follow her completely in the very beginning, not the very, very beginning, but after the little warm up, I totally messed up. I'm like, I'm not following, I'm not getting it, but I'm trying. I have to go do that one over. At least the beginning. Anyway, it was definitely a challenge for sure. But I made it through. Not perfect, but yoga does not have to be perfect. I still get the benefit of it, even though my coordination was off. I was mixing up my right from my left, and she was just doing some stuff, and I'm like, what? So anyway, it was good though. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Like I said, this was Charlie Follows. It's her 30-day challenge yourself yoga practice. If you go to her YouTube site, she's got a bunch of different playlists, so you can find the challenge yourself 30-minute yoga, 30-day yoga challenge. This was day 10, so if you want to try it on your own, or you just want to go back to it and see it for yourself and see what I did wrong, you can do that as well. Otherwise, I just encourage you to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing day 11 of the challenge. Thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate you. I hope this was as good for you as it was for me. And I hope I will see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day, my friends. Bye. Bye. Thanks for being here.